Welcome to the hustle. Welcome to the streets.
Welcome to the hustle.
Welcome to the streets of Detroit.
Everybody good?
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the hustle. Welcome to the hustle. Welcome to the hustle.
Welcome to the streets of Detroit, baby. Baby. Detroit hustle.
Like a shitty addition to the
Detroit
song.
hustle. Chicago grind. It's the Chicago
We're not even
grind.
there. What about LA?
It's the Palm Beach hustle.
West Palm Beach hustle, where I'll be this weekend.
Are you there this weekend?
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, West Palm Beach Improv. Get
Oh,
your goddamn
dude.
tickets now.
Old people, get off your meds.
It's
get your
God's
old ass
waiting
going.
room. Some woman said that to me. She goes, "That's God's. I used to live there. It's God's waiting room." I was like, Jesus.
That was my joke that I've had for 7 years. Is
that true?
Yeah, for 7 years.
Maybe she.
It's heaven's waiting room.
Heaven's waiting.
Heaven's waiting.
Actually, would be what she said.
She stole that. You tell that old cunt that I said, "Shut up."
I'm not starting this Monday with that.
You're right, man. I'm sorry.
With the
dude, how about old fucking scallywag legs here left his fucking coffee? Hey, Delia, I'm sorry. Do we
course he
look like your maids, bro?
I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Delia driving in his super expensive car, his new G-Wagon.
That thing is so sick.
I wouldn't be surprised if I just saw him casually dump a bunch of McDonald's,
Litter?
like a whole,
Just
he just
litter?
litter. He'd take McDonald's eating like just say it was a Happy Meal. I could just see him going, nah, and just lazily letting it fall
He does
out of
look
his
like
hand.
a litter
He wouldn't
bug.
even throw it. He would just litter bug out the fucking window.
When's the last time you saw someone litter? It's been a hot minute for me.
You know what? I saw somebody a week ago in Marina Del Rey.
How dare you?
Yep, and two fucking older women.
Old bats don't give a fuck, bro.
And they were in a long Mercedes, and the bitch just threw all. I'm sorry to call her a bitch,
That
but it's true.
stupid
She
cunt.
threw.
No, dude.
You have to stop using that word.
Okay, I don't really use that word either.
I know.
I think Stylebender uses it a lot, so I feel like maybe I've been talking about him a
That's
lot.
an English thing.
Well, he's
Yeah, I know. He's New
Nigerian,
Zealand, but yeah. But let's not use.
All right, bitch. So this bitch.
So she littered. She threw it out on the street. I was like, what?
You know why?
Why?
She's leaving this earth soon. She don't care.
She doesn't care.
It's like when you rent in a house, the hole in the wall, you don't give a fuck because you're leaving soon.
Yeah, Dove Davidoff
She's
says, "Yeah, I
leaving.
can't wait till I'm 80. I'm just going to steal shit. What are you going to do?" I saw an 80-year-old steal candy. I really did. Didn't report him. He just reached in and put a bunch of stuff in his pocket. I was like,
I wonder what age you get like that. Because you ever seen Larry King? Like he just farts now. Like he'll just be sitting there. Just,
"What? No,
Dude, Google that. YouTube
No,
that.
no.
Larry King farting. Oh, dude.
I don't.
Dude,
believe
just rips the loudest farts.
I don't believe that.
No fucks given.
No.
because he's leaving this planet
He's so
soon.
old.
So he's like, what are you gonna do? Shame me on Twitter?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I was eating with my friend's grandmother. At
There you
the
go.
dinner table.
Live. Look, it's just what he does, dude. You get to a certain age where you just gotta let him rip. It hurts to hold him in.
Investigations, and in New York is Robert Malley, who served as special
Turn that
assistant
shit up, Jen.
to President Clinton for Arab-Israeli affairs, is now director of the Middle East and North Africa program for the International Crisis Group. Let's get first the thoughts of Congressman Rohrabacher on what you've heard so far. You see any optimism here?
I'm listening to a lot of people who don't really.
See, that guy was thrown off too.
Anything to say about being having an aggressive policy.
Multiple ones.
A little
There's
one.
there's one of him ripping a large one.
I forget which two. Adoption is a wonderful thing. Why do you think anyone would feel aghast at it, especially when someone like
He's just pushing, dude. There's him ripping way bigger ones too. It's just what he does now. You just get a certain age
Why
where
are farts
it
always
hurts to
funny?
hold him in.
Wait, Muammar Gaddafi farts during the interview? No.
No. It's so easy to mess with though, right?
Whoopi Goldberg rips huge fart on The View. Well, you gotta click on that. Like, just gotta. She looks like she
Can't
rips
handle
large
this
farts.
Number one, which
TMZ
former
too.
Hollywood Square celebrity
So you know it's
do wanna
legit.
hear part of the talk show?
I'll start with Whoopi Goldberg, please. All right.
Okay, Whoopi Goldberg it is.
What was I say?
Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
Damn, she didn't give a fuck.
This morning,
He looks like Whoopi Goldberg.
View, she let out a huge fart. Like really, really loud?
Yep. You can even hear it from a computer across the room.
I bet that just blew a little frog out of there.
Ah, nothing funnier than a fart at the workplace.
You ever sneak one in here?
You can pause it, you think it's lame.
That's the way to do it, though.
Dude, you just get a certain level where you say, fuck it, dude.
Yeah. I probably won't be that way. I'm too vain.
No, I'd never be. No.
You're not like that at all.
Never fart around my girl. Nothing.
No, I fart.
Not me.
Yeah. I farted on this podcast.
Jesus, dude. Whoopi
You remember?
Yeah, I do. Whoopi Goldberg looks like a farter. She looks like she ripped some loud.
Yeah.
Like her cheeks.
Yeah. You get older and you have trouble controlling your...
Yeah, Larry King, there's a ton of footage of him just being and just ripping through the interview. Like, what, dude? Do something. I'm 90. I'm 90.
Do something.
Do something. What are you going to do? Yeah, I farted. What are you going to do?
Well, one time I told you I was with, there was this couple that was boring me. I remember I told you this, my wife is super embarrassed like you. She's like, and they were boring me and I was in a bad mood. And I was like, I had just met them and we were talking and the night was going. And I was just like, and people were drinking and I was just like, you know what? And I go like this. I go, you know what? Gang.
Just to mix it up.
And
you pulled, that's the wild card.
She goes, my mom goes, oh.
Your wife did?
Ryan! I've never seen her get more red. She hid her hands in her face.
What did the guys do?
They went, this couple was like,
they just kept powering through it. Like, there you go.
The girl was like, it happens.
The only time I've been super embarrassed when I ripped a fart was I was staying at Klopp's house. You know Klopp. And with his girlfriend, she just moved into his house. And I was staying there because I was in training camp. And they were just like feeling each other out. And we were watching, I forget, something on TV. And I had to fart so bad, but I'm like, I'm not doing it in front of this girl. And she was like, can you hand me that? I'm like, yeah. I went to go like this. And I go, and I literally did this. I just went, I went, and my face got so red. I wanted to die. I wanted to die.
Because you're so big. You're so big, so you don't want to feel like,
And she just goes, and then pretend she's looking for something. Goes, well, and I went, I'm gonna. So I just went real quiet. I went, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Unschooled, I was waiting for my scene. I kept having to run out, come back, and I'm in the scene, and I'm sitting in the back room, and it's empty. And then there's the other set that's like with the window, which is my office. And I was like, all right, I gotta fart, and I pushed my butt out and went,
those short shorts.
Yeah, as hard as I could. And I go, yeah. And then I look up. And a woman's on her phone. She was like, the prom master, and she's staring at me. And I look at her and I go, I looked down like nothing happened, and I ran away. I ran. And I go, away. I'm not going. I can't. And I avoided her the whole time.
Oh, you have to.
I was so embarrassed,
dude. It's so embarrassing.
I don't know what that is.
It's hilarious. I'll call people out too. Like if I'm in an airport waiting to board the plane, or if I'm in an elevator or at a restaurant and someone ripped just a terrible fart, there's hot girls around. Obviously, I'm the big dude, so they're automatically like, well, he definitely farted. Yeah. But it's never me.
Yeah.
So I make sure everyone knows. I'm like, who did that? Can you guys smell that? And they're like, yeah, I can. I'm like, who the fuck would do that?
Yeah.
I make sure that
People
I'm kind of
know.
the fart general.
I know. I'm the fart general.
Like, do you know who did that?
I'm the fart general.
I'm the fart general, bro.
Hey, good weekend in San Diego, huh?
Dude, I love San Diego. Great club. That American Comedy Club's good
It's
little
electric.
spot.
It's electric. Yeah. They pack it in.
Yeah, 14 people. Yeah, it was cool.
What is it, 200 people or something?
It was great though, man.
Low ceilings.
Super cool club.
Yeah.
Great club.
You feel that laughter.
Met with our boy Stevie Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
Him and his girl argued the entire time.
Yeah.
Stevie told me I could talk about it.
Yeah. A lot of arguing.
It's always
but it's kind of a playful argument with them.
Yeah. It's never that mean-spirited.
No.
It's just weird to argue in front of friends though.
Yes.
And I tried playing the narrator, did not go well.
There we are.
There we are. Me sipping on some beer.
The boys.
Now that beer was super hoppy, and I don't drink that much. Although I'm going to bring this podcast to a screeching halt because I'm telling you why I drank an entire bottle of wine last night.
You did?
Yeah, I did. It's called Ménage à Trois, French wine.
Oh,
very nice.
I know it very well.
$19.99.
Terrible wine, but I know it is.
$19.99 a bottle. Yeah. Anyway, I was drinking that beer at the American Comedy Club. And it's real hoppy, but it's a San Diego beer. I don't know where they got it. But I get like allergic to it, man. It splotches all. Did you notice that splotch all over my neck?
Well, I don't see you drink ever. It's the first time I've seen you drink a beer. I've never seen you. I haven't seen you drink a beer in I don't know how long.
I know.
I don't drink. I've stopped. Basically, I'll have wine, but even that.
Yeah, you don't really drink wine.
You know what ménage à trois means?
Threesome, bro.
That's right, buddy. Ménage à trois.
Right. Hey, man. Ménage à trois?
I don't know,
dude. French 4 AP here, guy. 4 years of it,
really?
bro. Yeah.
Tu parles français?
Sweet.
Oui. Un petit peu couramment.
Oui.
Un petit peu. Oui. Oui. So you learn nothing.
Nothing. I can read a lot of it.
How do you say apple? What's an apple?
Apple. I can read a little bit of it. I can get away. I could get around France for sure.
Yeah.
I can
Well,
read
it
a lot
sounds
of
like
shit.
you could.
Well, I went to Montreal where it's all French and I was
Sure.
the narrator.
No, it sounds like you could.
Je n'ai pas.
Est-ce que tu veux du pomme de terre? What's that?
Do I want to go to the pool? No, I don't. Not
No,
in France.
I said no, but very good. Close. Do you want to go to the pool? Est-ce que tu veux un petit peu de pomme de terre?
Do I want to go eat on the tier?
Very, very wrong. Now listen, I said, do you want some potatoes?
Oh,
But
close, dude.
Would you like
Well, that's
some
a weird
potatoes?
thing to say.
It is a weird thing to say, but it's also figured,
Dude, so last night I shared a whole bottle. Well, my dad had some, my girl had a little bit of wine, though I finished it all. You know me, I never drink. So I'm moving. My dad came over to help me move, and I can tell he's like in a somber mood. I'm like, what the fuck? My dad's usually ready to go. Like he's always, high spirit. I'm like, what's wrong with you? And he goes, have you talked to, which I don't, my dad's one of 13. There's a shitload of Schaubs all over this world, right? I have a whole bed on it. I don't know a lot of my cousins, stuff like that. He's like, oh, well, your cousin Denise, well, I guess we were close growing up. Her daughter, who's 12 now, got hit by a car and died. So she goes to my middle school, Prairie Middle School, and then her brothers go to Overland, and they're in the same area where I grew up in. Oh my god! And I was like, "What?
Fucking disaster!"
Oh, dude, disaster!
Oh my god! It's your life.
So I wasn't that close with them, and I'm trying to think the last time I saw it.
That's his brother.
That's his sister's daughter's kid. Yeah. So my cousin, my niece. So I was trying to think last time I saw him, and then I was like, what? And I was like, Jenna? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? I was trying to remember the last time I saw her. She was 4, cutest little thing ever. And, I not to disclose too much, her family's fallen on hard times. I found out they weren't getting like Christmas gifts, so I went and bought a bunch of shit for their family. And this is a long time ago. I brought it over there, like PlayStation and stuff. I remember her then. That's the last time I saw her. So I found out, and I was so fucking distraught because I think it's worse because I have a son. So I started thinking about how they're feeling. So I haven't talked to her in
when
years.
you have kids, you realize that is.
I called her up. And man, it was waterworks.
Yeah,
fucking
man.
waterworks. And I fished an entire bottle of wine.
Of course. I was in Thailand, and the woman that was our guide when I was doing Hangover 2, she took, if you wanted to go and see the fish market, whatever it was, or the Muay Thai stadium, and she had lost her 6-year-old boy, in a car accident. And you just I did not. I think my kid at the time was that age,
Can't fathom it. The weird thing too is when I'm talking on the phone, a lot of my family's really religious. And you know me, I'm not a religious dude. I believe in a higher being, but I'm not like balls deep in the Bible and stuff, and I have my reasons. But they're super religious. When I'm talking to them, the way they handle it, like
helps them, right?
Oh, dude, yeah. Like I used to be jealous of guys. When I was fighting in football, when I'd be so nervous, I'm like, how the fuck you still come? Like, it's up to the big man, baby. I'm like, God damn, that must be nice.
Yes.
So when I'm talking to my cousin, she's like, it's just God's calling at a certain time. And I'm like, are you out your fucking mind? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
She's 12.
Yeah.
She's 12 and got hit by a car and died. If there's a Jesus, he's not letting her live her full life. Like, that's torture. That's
but there's a meaning to suffering, right? So Christianity has a sort of what's the word? Sort of a roadmap in which to deal with this grief, your faith,
for sure,
and all that stuff. And people find great solace. I always say that, man. Like, I think religion and things like that and faith come from tragedy. They don't come from comfort. There's a book called Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis. He also wrote the Screwtape Letters, classic. And he was a Christian, right? I didn't grow up. I didn't go to church or anything like that. But in that, it's a series of letters that he wrote and read on the radio to the British Royal Air Force when those guys during World War II, when those guys were dying, they were dying literally left and right. And it's fucking you go, oh, that's a different take on Christianity. There's a reason the Bible and the Quran and these books in the Old Testament have been around for, 2,500, 1,700, 3,000 years. There's a reason. They do have something to offer. To just dismiss religion out of hand
No, that's
is naive.
silly.
It's naive.
It's
they have
naive.
They have
It's silly.
wisdom, and they have
Structure.
And they can help
There's a
you.
blueprint
Yes,
for sure.
yes.
I was jealous because I would be in a hot mess. I don't know if I keep going.
dude,
but
what?
she was like, it's God's plan, and I'm like, oh my God. Inside, I'm
Good for
thinking,
her,
what
man.
the fuck are you
Good for her.
talking about?
Yeah.
But it helps them.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. I've never. That's why I'm super respectful of religion, because
I don't hate. on
I've
anyone
seen
for
too many
religion.
people who had to call on it when they didn't know where else to
And if
go.
that gets them through, cool,
Yeah.
man.
It's like
dude. But this is my thing though. If you're into Satanism, if that's your
Yeah.
thing, that gets you through. I don't give a fuck what you pick.
as long as you're not sacrificing other humans. But
Correct. I don't critique any
But
of
a
it.
goat, yes.
Whatever you want, man.
Yeah. Well, we are all in one way or another religious. Sometimes
But
people
what
are
else you
religious
gonna
about
do?
their atheism.
Yeah, what
human
else you
beings
gonna
need
do?
something to believe in.
Shit, there's people religious about conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
It's like it's something they can latch on to.
The human beings are naturally religious. They want to believe in something.
For sure.
Sometimes they'll believe in communism. They'll believe in whatever it might be. They were talking about how in Russia you had a communist sort of essentially what would be like a priest who would make sure the soldiers were up on their communist manifesto and on. It's the same shit. But Christianity seems to have a lot of wisdom in it. I know there's things to criticize about it, but it's got a lot of power and wisdom.
You can criticize anything. Let's move on from that, dude. The steak I had in San Diego was. Did you get to try that?
I had a little bitey bite.
Man.
It was a tender
I
steak.
would do anything for that steak right now.
Yeah, that was at Greystones.
Greystone, never heard of
Yeah.
it. My boy Greg hooked us up with that.
It's been around 20 years, I guess, for a reason.
20 years?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because those restaurants sometimes they come and go on that street on Fifth Avenue, but that place,
San Diego's a weird vibe, man.
it's a weird vibe.
It's a mixture of freaking military, frat boys, football players,
lot of aggression in the air.
jiu-jitsu,
Yeah.
hot chicks,
Yes.
alcohol.
Yeah, it's you can get in a fight
I love
right
it.
quick.
I love it, but I don't hang out after hours out
Yeah.
there.
Well, Pacific Beach and things you don't want to
Yeah,
go.
PB as the kids call it.
It's
PB.
nice.
You talking about PB?
I'm talking about PB.
Talking about PB?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that steak, my mouth is watering for it right now.
I liked your new shit too. How about that? Tried some new material.
New material, I know.
Time to start writing a new set, which
Yeah.
is what I'm trying to do.
Yep. I'm doing new material night at the Comedy Store next Tuesday. It's like
Good.
all new material.
Yeah, that's-
And then Neil Brennan has a place here on the west side where it's just new material night every Tuesday night.
cool.
I'm gonna start doing that.
We're at the West Side Comedy Theater.
Yeah.
That's a great.
He
I
does
love
every
that.
Tuesday.
I love that theater. I'm
I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah, that's great.
Like 10 minutes of new material.
Good.
Yeah, it's a beast, huh?
Of course, it's a beast.
Yeah.
It's
Better be.
and it just reveals itself as you keep doing
Oh,
it.
yeah, shit.
And in a way, it's almost for me no other way to write but to be on the road. Like that's why I'm doing all these road gigs. It's first of all I love it, but also it's good to be back.
You miss the road when you're not
I miss
on
the
it, right?
road.
I haven't
bro.
been on the road since
I'm a comic
for a
man.
while.
I'm a fucking comic.
Yeah, I miss it when I'm in the thick of it. I'm like, good God,
Right.
man, I just
And
want to be home. And then now I'm like, I can't wait for Miami.
You'll do it for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's great.
You'll do it the rest of your life because there's something about just trying stuff. You've done it. You're alone. You're creative. You're thinking. It's so hard to compete with that.
And you're experiencing new stuff. You're in a new
dude,
city,
new people,
food,
new things.
Plus, for me, remember, my brother, who's my tour manager, I don't bring a comic on the roads with me. Me and my brother. So it's a way for me and my brother to hang out.
Hell yes.
And then we explore
I'm
the
so jealous of
cities.
that.
It's the best. We sell shirts. We make money. I work on my craft. It's fucking great.
Yeah,
man.
it's really hard to argue with. It really is. It's really hard to compete with. To me, it's like the whole deal.
It's the best
Like,
gig in the world.
It's the best gig.
the best gig in the world.
It's the best gig in the world.
And you control it.
You're a rock star. Cool. How about this? Sing the same song for the rest of your life, and also, by the way, be in a bus.
But you
and tour
split the money with 5 other guys.
and be with 5 other guys all the time. Enjoy that shit. Sitting together you want to be a big rock star, private jet? Cool. You're even closer together.
yeah.
Radiohead was talking about that. It's like we've been singing the same song for Taylor Swift. They had been on tour for 1 year. 1 year, dude, without a lot of breaks. I talked to
You
her
and I are
opening act.
close, but you put us on the road for a year together, we'd kill each other.
I mean, you and I could probably
We'd be the
we'd
Beatles.
find our ways. We'd find our way to, but
Well, you're into different shit during the day. We'd probably do our
yeah.
own thing.
But I mean, you're right though. It's not easy. It's like what the hell.
Do you notice something?
Her tits.
Yeah. How crazy is that?
She's a pretty girl, man.
she's very
I've seen her in
pretty.
person. She's a pretty
Yeah.
girl.
And a very
Shin
nice,
loves
and a
her.
very
by the way.
nice.
That's
person.
Shin's number one.
Really
Probably in the top.
very
top
nice
3.
person too. You mean as a singer or as a
Everything.
No, as a
Everything.
No, as
human,
a looker.
as a person to wear their skin. It's his number one.
Yes.
Number one.
Number one.
Do you want to be with Taylor Swift or do you want to be Taylor Swift? That's the question. Do you secretly dress up like her and sing her
Sometimes.
songs?
Chin, would
That's
you
the right
bust
answer.
a load in Taylor Swift?
Absolutely.
Would you?
If she
First
let
time
me.
you've ever said about a girl. I know it's super aggressive. I just want to
pretty
see.
aggressive.
I know, but I want to see where he's at.
Sure.
If he was like, no, I'll take
She's
her
a
out
good
to
looking.
eat.
She's and a very, very, very nice
Classy.
person from what I
Classy.
Yeah. I mean, man, oh man. I mean, the talk about popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge.
She's
Like what?
yeah, she's a monster. In a good way.
I'm stretching my
You're stretching
pull
your
my back.
Doing what?
I don't know. Pull
Driving?
the old lower back.
San Diego, depending on what time of the day you go, you're gonna hit some traffic, dude.
You're gonna hit some goddamn traffic. You'll sit in that traffic. My new Tesla.
Did you sit there for a while?
Yeah.
3 hours?
Not on the way back.
Oh, way back
There was an
open.
accident on the way back, and
Way back was
sat,
wide open.
I sat for 20 minutes.
Dude, I like it, man. I love driving my car, especially I don't get to drive it for that long, that fast.
Podcast, listen to shit.
I listen to Balls Deep in the Armchair Expert with Dax Shepard. I love that podcast, man.
Really?
It's so good.
I want to.
He's so good.
He's doing this movie. He's doing this TV show, and he was at the ABC Television Critics thing, and I wanted to go say hi to him, but I didn't.
Should have, man. He's so talented.
Yeah,
He does
he
it
seems
in-
like a
he does
really
it-
cool guy.
And they do it from a attic. I think it's in his house,
Looks like an attic.
but they don't do video, which I don't think he gives a flying fuck
I
about.
love that name, Armchair Expert.
It's so good, man.
It
He's
is?
such a good interviewer.
Really?
He's so good. I relate to him on so much stuff. That's why I think I love him.
Really, what's he talk about? I've heard nothing. I have friends who know him really well, and they love him.
Yeah.
He's a dude. He's a great guy.
Yeah, he is. He's a car guy, big car guy.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, real big car guy. Gearhead.
Yeah, Ferris.
He does them live too, and he sells out like theaters and does these
I'm sure.
interviews live, but
sure.
then he records them. It's
Yeah.
pretty interesting.
Listen, man, good
Your
for
back's
him.
fucked up, huh? You gotta sit
Yeah.
like a goddamn gargoyle.
I'm also
No
a guru.
sweats.
I also-
and also get your asshole out of all the fans' face.
But I also do a lot of meditation now, dude. So I'm
on top of a rock.
yeah. So I'm super enlightened. I'm really centered right now.
You seem centered, dude.
Thanks, buddy.
Did you watch the
Fights?
Well, I was gonna say, did you watch the fights and the Grammys? There's a lot.
Didn't
going
watch
on.
the Grammys.
You didn't watch the Grammys?
Didn't even know they were on.
Oh wow.
I should have.
They were interesting, especially because Drake was like, "This award doesn't mean shit," and they cut him off.
No.
Basically, he was just like, "None of this means anything." He's like, "This award doesn't mean anything." And they cut him off.
I was telling you that I watched The Voice Kids, 11-year-old, 12-year-olds.
Is that a new show?
I think it's a new show.
I don't think so. I think a young kid happened to be on The Voice.
I have not. No, I'm telling you, it says Voice Kids. I'm telling you, dude, these kids sing like I was like, what the fuck is going on here? What is going on here? Listen to some of
Voice
these
Kids 2018, the
Listen
best
to
of the
some of
Voice
these kids.
Kids.
Best,
It'll blow your fucking
this
mind.
This is 4 years ago, though.
Oh,
Okay,
these kids are 12 years old.
6 months ago.
Let's go this one.
There's one kid who sings Hallelujah, and I was like, oh my God. Put that. I'm talking about 12-year-olds.
Oh, this is in England.
The night goes by so very slow.
Okay, she's older. She's older. Okay?
She's 18.
Yeah, I'm talking about I'm talking
Very
about
Roy
11 and
Nelson-ish.
12-year-olds who blew my mind. This is not what we're gonna watch.
Oh wow,
let's
they
go
all
for
liked
the
her though.
ones.
Yeah, yeah, but let's go ahead.
The
and
best
watch.
of Voice Kids,
Oh, is this
137 million views, Chin. 137. The best of the Voice Kids.
Yeah.
I'd imagine we're
Watch
gonna find
this.
something good there.
And take one more step.
We don't have this here though.
Yes.
Een meisje, denk ik, hè?
Yeah, it's in the UK.
Zeg helemaal niks.
Regret.
How you look this up, bro?
Don't
My daughter was watching.
Okay, you got the clearance now.
ghost anymore. You
This is a kid singing?
Yes, sir. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. I'm talking about 11-year-olds who blew my fucking mind.
Why don't they show her? Jesus Christ, she can sing. Hey, what 30,000 fucks gave this thumbs down?
This is Persian. This is from Iran.
Gefeliciteerd.
I think this is the England one, but she's Persian, huh? Probably the best
Oh,
right there.
maybe.
Yeah.
This is a new one.
Damn, she sounds like Demi Lovato.
Hey, show the girl.
I know.
What the
Why are
fuck?
they doing this?
It's so strange they don't show the person, especially because they have their backs to the fucking kids.
Dude,
You want to see her right now?
Let's fast forward a little bit. Maybe not all the way to their chin. We're gonna miss.
Watch this kid.
Dude, you gotta get better at internet.
Watch this.
You gotta.
Look.
Well, now we don't know what the fucking.
Oh, let's go back to the one then. Here she is.
Watch this.
Nope.
It's okay.
That's not. That's a different family, bro.
And look at how beautiful she is. That's her.
Was that her?
9. She has that Freddie Mercury mouth. Big old mouth. Chin, I gotta know what that first singer looked like.
Yeah, I don't think there's a picture of them though. I think that's why they put that little image on the bottom.
That's the kid there?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Is he scared of crowds or something?
All right, let's see this.
Just don't
So
show
annoying.
Is this the kid you're referring to?
What's that?
Is this the kid you're referring
No.
to?
No, it ain't the kid I'm referring to. No, it's not. But go ahead and fast forward so we can see the little ones.
I mean,
that girl can sing her ass off, but
She's still a little older, right?
That's the voice, though, you know. So they're all gonna be pretty good.
But this is from 4 years ago.
yeah.
This girl looks young.
Braces.
Oh, here.
I mean,
she's cute. That's the Anna Kendrick song. Oh.
I've got my ticket for the long reward. The one to produce the views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers, but it's true.
Cute little thing.
adorable.
Keep going, Chin.
Yeah, keep going.
He looks older.
I just wanted you to let me in.
She's 25. So just keep going.
She's 27.
And we can deny it as much as we want.
She's 19, so I'm kind of like, all right, whatever.
Well, she's probably 13,
I'm trying to see
right?
6-year-olds.
To crash the critics saying,
Watch this kid.
right or is it wrong? If only fame had the knob
I bet he's gonna get all the girls.
Brennan, that looks like you. That's how you dress.
Yeah,
That's Brendan Schaub as a kid.
Yeah, but I don't.
Am I wrong?
I don't move like this.
Well, you should. You want to, but you can't.
I don't move.
That's you dress exactly like that
Yeah,
kid.
but I don't sing
Oh
like
my God,
this.
that's little Brendan Schaub. Dude. All right, so this is awesome, but can you go?
This is fine.
The Voice
So-
Kids. Can you go? The Voice Kids. Hallelujah.
Maybe we should get over the kids thing, huh?
All right, you got to see this.
It's a young kid singing
Dude,
Hallelujah.
these
that I've
kids-
heard
the other kid
1,000
is-
times.
I'm
see
like,
this?
it blows my fucking mind. There you go.
That is tough, though. I'll give you that, Chin.
There he is. There he is. There he is.
Top?
Ricardo performs Hallelujah.
Here.
Right there. Watch this. Watch this, you son of a bitch. I was like, what?
Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord.
That's his grandmother.
Don't
No shit.
care from you.
It's incredible.
That
Watch
was
this.
his sister.
Watch this, dude. Watch this. Find me a better voice. Go ahead. He's 12.
How are they not turning around?
Look at this motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, obviously he's very special, but I mean, what the fuck? 12? Such a hard song to sing.
Ooh.
How's the third guy not going to turn around?
Well, it's all dramatic. They do this. This shit blows my mind.
Hallelujah.
What the fuck?
No, he doesn't.
And so, by the way, I have a theory on all this. These kids, so this guy who's works at Juilliard, which is the performing arts school, right?
It's like the Alabama for singing.
you exactly. But also instruments, acting, ballet, everything. He said back in the day, you'd have one person that would stand out. Now you have kids that come in, they're so fucking good, all of them.
Yep.
That back 5 years ago,
You gotta calm down.
5 years ago they would have all gotten in.
Yeah.
Now they have to pick one or two.
You have to.
Why?
Too competitive.
Too competitive, Brendan. Why?
Because there's so many goddamn.
Because they're watching each other.
Yeah, because
and they're
these
copying
Instagram.
each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like Roger Bannister when he broke the 4 minute mile. They were like, no, impossible. That same year, once he did it, 4 other people followed suit. It's like it's fascinating to me that human beings, like when they see what's possible, they can do it.
That's why girls have asses everywhere because of Instagram.
Man,
Dude,
you don't bring it down to ass when I'm talking about some high art shit,
you
bro.
compare- that's also, but it's also responsible for depression too. Because kids get a new G-Wagon, then they see fucking Kylie Jenner post hers. She's like, what the fuck? Mine's not pink.
Dude, depression and suicide, Rogan had Jonathan Haidt on. Depression and suicide among boys and girls is skyrocketed. It's like a Rogan said that graph looks like a
skyrocket.
BMX jump ramp. Because of
like
social
this?
media, is one of the things
For
and
sure.
comparison and
Yep.
all that stuff.
It'll get you, man.
And also we raised our kids to, here's the other thing he's talking about, which you'll appreciate. We've raised our kids after kids started getting abducted in the 70s, 80s. In the 80s and the 90s, there was real crime and a lot of kids got abducted. About 100 kids a year get abducted by a stranger. So it's very, very rare, slim to vanishing, but they were high profile cases. What happened was parents started keeping kids inside. And kids were never and still are never allowed to play unsupervised anymore.
Never.
On a playground, you have a monitor.
Of course.
When kids are playing, so they don't work shit out together. What that does is they become really good at manipulating the authority figure to their favor. Number one. Number two, because you don't give kids
Extreme.
it's not true. It's
All
a lot of
kids
examples.
manipulating the
So when you have an authority figure you can always go to. So kids do really well
saying
when you
like,
have a
oh,
group of
he
people-
hit me, like telling them.
when you have a group of people, kids a lot of times work that shit out. You want to avoid bullying, like it can be very damaging, but for the most part, kids work their shit out on their own. There becomes like a hierarchy, but it finds itself. Kids aren't being allowed to do that. They're also not being allowed to have unsupervised time and figure shit out on their own because they're being told it's dangerous, stay inside. That creates a lot of, for whatever reason, and according to Jonathan Haidt, who's a social psychologist, looked at all the data, it creates a lot of anxiety and depression in children. Because the world's kind of a dangerous place. So, and they're not able, but more importantly,
kid abduction is down.
well, but it was always down. It was always a very rare
It's almost
thing.
gone now,
Yeah,
though.
and thank God. But what I'm saying is that it's interesting because stress for a child
Not
and well, stress for a child to an extent is good, like your immune system. You learn how to navigate. You learn how to, when kids are mean to you, you learn how to not make the team. You learn how all these things you have to as a human being. You're gonna, and what seems to have happened is you have a group of adults now who don't really know how to negotiate the space of failure and things like
They're
that.
helicopter parents, right?
Yeah, and now lawnmower parents. That's the new thing.
What's
where
lawnmower?
They just move everything out of your way, all the obstacles out of your way, and you have a.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and that's the new term. But it's fucking happening, and it's not getting your kids ready.
Well, you knew there was a problem when they got rid of dodgeball.
Right.
They didn't want kids getting picked on. It's like, but wait.
Exactly, and that's one example. So, luckily we still have sports and shit that can help. But it's,
Even then, in LA, they don't keep scores in some
that's
teams.
fucking ridiculous. I hate that stuff.
Oh, my son played in this.
not real life.
My son played in this little soccer league. He was 2.
Yeah.
Like, we don't keep scores. I'm like, I do. 1-0.
Yeah.
It's 1-0.
You guys don't keep
2-2.
score. Yeah.
2-2.
The world keep scoring. Yeah, you either win or you don't. So fuck off.
No, Papa Schaub was keeping score.
Thank
here.
you.
Yeah, I had to.
Of course you do.
MVP here. Yep, he gets it. I
And
know it's
then
my son.
my
but-
favorite thing was also this. He goes. What was the expression he said? I wrote it down. He was like, it's self-esteem. Giving a kid self-esteem
It's everything.
is not. It's everything, but not just unearned. You don't just say you're the greatest.
No, for
You're
no
he goes,
reason.
Capacity and building a skill it gives you self-esteem and self-love. It's not just good because when you just give it to him and say the kid's amazing and he hasn't done anything, what happens is it's unstable.
Well, no, it's not only unstable,
self-esteem.
but then the kid has these expectations. Then when he doesn't fulfill them, he goes, I feel like a loser. I'm still in my mom's basement. I'm going to go shoot up a mall.
Exactly.
That's how that
right.
goes.
And
Why do you think every fucking Mall shooter is a white male who's depressed.
So by the way,
His
also
parents told me he's gonna be the next fucking president.
when people say there's no difference between boys and girls, it's so fucking hilarious. They don't look at science because they're idiots. But that's the ideological left wing. But he said that so boys, when they're depressed and sad, they'll take it out on others. They'll make other people's depressed. Girls self-harm. They do self-harm. But boys, ultimately, boys will kill themselves. Suicide is way more prevalent in boys. It's fucking weird, man, the differences in psychology. But he made the point, yes, keeping your kids inside to keep them away from abductors and things. And the irony is you might be doing way more harm on a wide scale.
There has to
all
be a
of our
balance
children.
there,
Of course,
for sure, yeah.
Of course. Anyway, fuck.
Kat, how'd your play go that Bryan didn't make?
Shit.
It was cool.
You didn't remember, did you?
Well, I was gone.
I know, but remember, you're like, what is it? I'll try and get it. I'm
wanted
like,
to
you're
come.
wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Neither one of us were going to make it. Let's be
I
real.
would have, though.
I'm a realist, Kat.
I for real I would have come see you. For sure, I would have supported you. I swear to God.
Well, thanks. It went well.
Yeah.
There were certain parts where I felt very uncomfortable because it was a lot of white people apologizing for race. And I'm like, no, I don't want to be here.
Oh.
Because it was...
it was like based off of like little monologues that people wrote about their experiences with racism. So I was like the Asian actress who did all of the Asian ones. And then there was a white lady who stood up and apologized on behalf of white people. And it made me very uncomfortable.
God.
Did the crowd start clapping when she did, or was everyone...
Yeah, there were some people who were clapping that other people were like, ee.
That's embarrassing. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
it was just
I
weird.
love how people think that we wouldn't have aggression, dominance, and exclusion if we were all one race.
Oh, God.
You know, because the Middle East, it's really peaceful there. How's that going? How's Africa? They seem to be all of one race, sub-Saharan Africa. They haven't been in any wars at all. What are you talking about?
Yeesh.
Human beings find reasons to fuck
But
each
you had
other
fun,
up.
Kat?
Yeah, it was fun though. Good experience.
Are you going to do more plays?
Maybe. I don't know. Depends on really my schedule.
Maybe not that one.
Yeah, maybe. maybe nothing surrounding race from here on out. With the chocolate face and this, like maybe stay away from
You're
race.
2 for 2 there.
Yeah.
What'd you do, Chin?
Not much, man.
Nothing. No cream. I know nothing ever. No Korean barbecue. You're still in
No
the same
Korean
place? Still
barbecue.
living in the same place?
No, the new place.
Oh, I didn't know you moved.
Yeah, my lease ran up for the other place, so I just bought another, or not a bought, but renting another place.
In downtown?
Yeah,
I thought you were going to get out of there.
it's whatever reason I feel more inspiration there, so that's why I like it.
You're more
Even though it's
drawn
more
to
of a
it.
drive, huh?
You're more drawn to the downtown life.
Yeah, like if you're in a tall building, you see the lights and stuff, you're inspired.
Downtown's
to
happening,
create
right?
stuff.
Yeah, it's booming down there.
Yeah,
There's a bar called the Wolves. Is that what it's called? The Wolf Den or
that
something?
sounds
It's supposed to be
familiar with the
amazing.
Wolves.
Some really
There's
cool
a ton
places.
of play. Our boy Pablo has a great spot down there.
Yeah, we should go down there.
Yeah, we should more. There's great restaurants down there.
Dama down in the sister to Schaub.
You don't feel creative in Venice?
No, man.
Really?
Well,
With all
actually,
the art and everything?
the prices here are not that great either. They're
Venice?
expensive, yeah.
Downtown is starting to go up too, though.
Yeah, but I get a bigger place and a nicer place, I think, in downtown.
You feel more creative for your songs and shit, you said?
Just even video, editing video. When you're in that atmosphere, it just feels.
It works. Don't break it.
Yeah.
Something
What's the last
happens.
video put out, though?
What's up?
What's the last video you did?
I don't even remember. Probably that last song, "What You Won't Do for Love." You know that old song from Bobby Caldwell?
No, play it. Is it on your Instagram?
No, but it's on the YouTube. But I don't. You guys don't want to hear that.
Yeah, we do. You want to hear Chin sing, right?
After hearing Hallelujah, I sure do.
What You Won't Do for Love? Is that
It's an old school song.
You'll do anything? No?
Yeah, it is that one.
Oh, yes.
And then I wore that Gart hoodie in there too.
Are those on sale yet?
Soon.
Make sure
Why's your house pink?
Make sure you.
That's my friend's studio.
Oh, okay.
Make sure
Yeah.
you cover your head at all times.
You know this song, right?
You're fucking right, I do. It's that panty dropper, bro.
I guess you wonder where I've been.
Good voice, dude.
Thank you, man.
Search to find the love within. I came back to let you know.
Woo!
Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a taste from your love, you see.
Wow.
I
That headphone cord is stretched to the max.
It was tough, man.
Got a head on him.
Yeah, I got a head on.
It's really
him.
good though.
There's
Dude.
Thanks,
the
man.
head on him.
Very good voice.
Hell
I
yeah,
appreciate
that was
it.
Very
good.
strong voice.
I didn't see that one. You put on Instagram?
I didn't either.
I didn't
I don't
see
know.
this one.
I
I
follow
don't know why
I
you
did.
would put this on Instagram, like chop it up.
I think
I
I
follow
did.
you too. You did?
Yeah, I guess you guys just don't
And say
comment on my
thanks to
stuff
Bryan
anymore.
Callen for the inspiration.
I always do that.
Good.
Yeah. You guys are my
The
heroes.
hoodies are on sale.
They're going to be on sale this week
See,
sometime.
you didn't post it because it only has 3,000 views, bro.
I'll buy one.
I don't have that many subscribers.
But still, this is you jamming.
Yeah.
A large Korean man singing this.
Let's get that. Let me get one of those hoodies. I'll
How dare you, Bryan?
post it.
I gave you one already.
You did not.
God damn. Yeah, I was here.
You didn't give
I
me
gave
that
Brandon
thing.
one too, and it's been sitting here
It's right
since like
there.
3 years ago.
Is that mine?
No, I gave you. You took it. Don't worry about it, Bryan. It's all
That's not
good.
true. I've never seen it in my life.
No, I was here when he gave it to you.
It's not true.
Yeah, it's all
I would
good.
remember it.
No, I promise you.
As
did.
long as you, as long as you
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 took
both
it.
gave us at the same
Yeah.
time, yeah.
But you didn't give me one.
I did.
A medium?
Yeah, a medium.
It's pink though. You're
I-
not gonna
I
wear
was like, yeah, I was like, you're not gonna wear pink though. You're like, I'll wear it. I'll wear
Yeah,
it.
you're not gonna wear. I told you. You're not
I
gonna
know
wear
you
it.
guys are not gonna wear it. I just,
Never, I
I
don't even.
felt like,
I don't. But I would have it. I don't have it.
I don't know what happened. You probably threw it away.
No, I didn't. I
Threw it on the
definitely
nail.
didn't throw it away. I would wear that. I like pink. Actually, I like. That
Oh,
sweatshirt.
whatever.
I'm positive you didn't give me one.
Dude.
You made a gift to him one. Think about it.
I gave you both.
You're at the same
Yeah.
time. You're not wrong on it. It's not a big deal.
It's not a
But
big
I
deal.
want
You
one.
forgot Cat's Play. You forgot
What is
his
that
shit.
one? Is that an extra large?
That's Brendan. That he's probably not gonna wear anyways.
I got mine leaving in there. That's
Dude, it's better than throwing it away
Put
like
it on
you did.
right now. That's
you
so
did this.
fucking rude.
You did this. Thanks, Shin.
I did it. I
And
swear
then
I
argue
did.
that you've never got it.
I swear to God I
Besides,
did.
I said that's mine right there.
I know.
Like I'm leaving it there
I'm
on a
literally
cold
looking
day.
at it going, I want to wear. I would wear a pink
It's the
sweatshirt.
coldest days ever.
I would have remembered. When did you give it to me?
I don't. It was a
You make
long
this
time
awkward
ago.
than
A
it
long
has to
time
be.
ago. I don't.
You make this
remember
more
that.
awkward than it has to be.
You think about it. Remember it because I would have remembered. Otherwise, I'd have it. It'd be in my car or something.
It's probably.
It's not in my car. It's not because I got a new car and I had to clean my car out.
Well, see, mine's right here.
Wear the fucking sweatshirt, dude.
Dude, you pretended you didn't get one. At least I have the balls to go, yeah, that's mine.
You left it in a clump right up there. That's so rude.
Dude, you threw you.
I
You know
bet
what
you
happened?
mine-
Shit, we walked there. He goes, "Who the fuck's?"
I know.
I bet you mine. Watch this. Watch this.
Oh.
I bet you it's right here. Watch.
Oh, Bryan.
It's not there. Chin, we went through all.
Yeah, there's.
You did?
It's okay, Bryan.
Making this worse on yourself.
Well, I don't know where it is. I don't have one. If I had it, I'd have it. It would be in my car. I didn't throw it in the trash.
It's probably in your car.
No, it's not. I just cleaned my car out because I got a new car.
Oh, well, there you go. Looks good on you, Brendan.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Is it over there?
I like it.
I don't think.
Brian doesn't, but I like it.
Thanks for wearing it. Finally.
I like mine.
Gart got my. Who's Gart?
Gart.
He doesn't know. What
Oh my
He doesn't even
gosh.
know what the shirt is.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
You told me. it
Come
was
on,
like
Bryan.
Garth.
Yeah. Remember Theo was like, you're like the Asian Garth
Yes,
Brooks? And he
Garth
said Garth Brooks.
It's very comfortable.
It looks comfortable.
It is. Super soft.
Looks nice.
Well, you had one and you threw it away.
You'll find it somewhere.
Don't give him another
I
one,
won't
Chin.
find it because I would have had it.
It's
No,
okay.
you burned it. Remember? You got cold one night.
It's definitely not in here. Bryan.
Where'd you order them from, Chin? Did you ask Jay?
No.
Hey, Brian, act like you're concerned about his hoodie and look for it for the whole podcast. Make it worse on Chin. Make it more embarrassing for him. Yeah, me too, bro. I'm not. You know what I'm not curious about? If it's in hair.
Yeah, it's probably not in here,
Threw
Bryan.
it away. And I'm super warm now. I'm grateful for
You
Chin
guys
giving
threw
me
it
this.
away.
Well, we wouldn't throw it away.
Oh, my goodness.
Did you see the fights?
I sure did.
I thought Anderson Silva looked really good.
Me too.
I really did. I thought he looked fantastic. I almost like the old Anderson in some ways. He was standing there slipping shots.
He looked good.
Yeah.
I just thought Stylebender outclassed him. He's
Yeah.
just like he's just a better version of Anderson. He's younger, just better.
Younger.
Just better.
Better or just faster, younger?
Better, more skills.
Really?
Better. Yeah, better fighter. Anderson's just old, you know, like his when he was fighting, you know, he's great, but Stylebender's just went, "Oh, that's what you do well? Cool. You're my hero, so I'm going to download all that and I'm going to take it to another level."
Right.
It's just like, you know, it's like Anderson's the first version of Tesla and fucking
Yeah.
Stylebender's the newest.
Yes.
one. all it
That's
is.
totally fair.
Yeah.
And Anderson was doing he's the only fighter I've ever seen who does kung fu blocking.
It really didn't make
stands-
sense though.
I know.
Like he was doing it just to
I
do
know.
it. It's kind of cool to see though.
I
but-
know. He was
Because
standing
he's
there like
done it and used it before,
Yeah.
where it actually works. But there, he's just showing off. But it's an entertaining fight.
Very much so. Very much so. I thought it was great. You see any other of the fights? Any more of the fights?
Name someone else on the card. Go.
Couldn't name one person.
There you go. Let's move on. I can't either. I didn't watch them.
Yeah. Stylebender has some people in his way. Luke Rockhold. Who else?
Well, Luke Rockhold's at 205 now.
Oh, he moved up to 205.
Yeah.
Yoel Romero.
Yoel has a fight against Costa.
Who is next for Stylebender? Who would you like to see him fight?
Depends how long Whitaker's out.
Mm.
You can fight Kelvin for interim title.
Mm-hmm.
Weidman.
Mm-hmm.
Jacare.
Weidman. Jacare. Be interesting to see what Stylebender's wrestling is about.
He's been doing it for a hot second. You know, he's not like this new kid. That's what people forget.
True.
Think about Brunson was a wrestler. Starched him.
Mm-hmm.
Brad Tavares could wrestle. Starched him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Long.
He's the real deal.
Yes, he is.
I'd like to see him versus Darren Till at 85.
Oof. Oh. I'd love to see that.
I do.
Wow. Is Darren Till flirting with going up to 85?
Yeah, he's going to go there, but he's going to fight again at 70 and then probably go to 85.
Who will Till fight at 70?
He has a fight already. Oh, Gunnar Nelson, I think.
Another wrestler.
I think that was the last one, right?
Pretty sure it's Gunnar Nelson. Is it Gunnar Nelson or is it Colby? No, not Colby. Who the fuck did they give? Oh, Masvidal. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's a great fight.
That's a great fight. Masvidal doesn't give a fuck. That'll be really interesting.
Leon Edwards for Gunnar.
That's right.
Oh, fuck. I can't. That
I
I'm
knew they
actually
were
really looking for it.
associated together for some reason.
Yeah.
Masvidal Till's a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
I'm excited.
Me too, man. Oh, we're doing fight companion this Sunday. Francis Ngannou, Cain Velasquez.
Yeah, we are.
It's going to be fun. That card's stacked.
Stacked. I can't wait.
Me too. That's going to be fun.
Excited.
Sunday night.
Sunday night will be great. Perfect.
Get some current events, Jen.
We got a few. Cat.
Anything fun?
There's some fun ones in here for sure.
So the feds found a shipment that was in Long Beach set to go to Australia of $1.3 billion dollars worth of drugs.
Holy
Most of it is ice, but there was also heroin. There was also
I'm
cocaine.
sorry, what's ice? I'm not my street drug.
Another form of meth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they were all packed into
billion?
things that looked like stereos, and it came out to 1.7 tons of drugs.
Oh my God.
Dude, why would they ship all that at once?
That's a lot.
They said that
They must have been getting away with it.
it got linked to one of the largest drug syndicates within this country.
Mexican?
They didn't specify which drug
Don't
syndicate
worry
it
about
was.
who it was, dude.
I don't want to know.
I know. I mean, whoever's doing it is.
But they found it back in the end of January, and the news just broke now that after their investigations happening, they arrested 6 people, 2 Americans, and then the other 4 weren't specified.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going away for a
Shout
little
out
while.
to Border Control. You're going away for a hot second, aren't you?
I would imagine moving that kind of product, right?
In the billions.
A billion?
Well, meth, heroin, those are not. Marijuana's different.
You know
There is a
someone. You know
different
someone
penalty.
died, for sure, for fucking up the delivery. Someone got murdered, for sure.
Yeah.
When you
well,
lose $1.7 billion in product,
when you're a
we're gonna have
major
to kill you.
crime syndicate, though, you're being watched by everybody. So chances are, I think now what'll happen is they get those 6 guys and then they follow the money. And, you know, how much do you want to talk? You want to do 30 years or you want to do 6?
6.
Oh, okay. Cool. Now you'll go into witness protection.
But that's later.
Oh, sorry. I got excited.
Isn't that a juicy one?
I got excited.
I sent that one in.
Hey, you know what?
I sent that
Hey,
one
I
in.
like you, Brendan, because you got your nose out still. When Brendan gets his nose out, his nose doesn't hit. It doesn't get off the ground until he finds his prey.
I stay on it.
You stay on it
Time
like
to
a
bust that
fucking
case.
good old bloodhound.
I
Now,
bust that case.
yep. Go ahead and
You want to jump to that one now?
yeah. Oh, I don't care.
can
Let's
go in
save
order.
that one. Let's save that one.
Okay.
What else you got?
So there is an Indian man suing his parents for giving birth to him without his consent.
Makes sense. He didn't have to be brought
He
into the
says
world.
that because he was born, he has to do things like get a job, pay for rent,
The
go to
ultimate
school.
loser.
And so now he is set.
That's him?
Yeah.
It's a fake beard, clearly.
It's definitely a fake beard. It seems like he's a bit of a troll because he set up a Facebook page about being an antinatalist, which is like you need to give consent, be given consent by the child to procreate.
This guy's awesome.
And
this guy's hilarious. Look at him.
Yeah.
Your parents
It's
had
a
you
big
instead
troll.
of a toy or a dog. You owe them nothing. You are their entertainment. This guy's a comedian and he's awesome.
Something's going on with him.
And
man.
he's from England.
definitely
Mom
a
said
big
she
joke.
wished she had met me before I was born, and that if she did, she definitely wouldn't have had me.
Both of his parents are lawyers, and they're taking this very well. It seems like it's all a big
All a
joke.
joke?
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
But he's a huge troll in that he's actually trying to get a lawyer to defend him and see if he could get a judge to
What a
listen to the
waste of
case.
time. But at least got some marketing out of it. What else?
He's great.
So people are dragging Adriene Bailong for this video that she made, where it's a tuna sandwich recipe. Just watch it. Tell me what you guys think.
Mix that all together, and just when you thought I was done,
It already sucks.
some fruit punch.
Oh,
So as you can see, I have a problem. I was home one day in high school. I had to make myself an after-school snack. I made myself tuna fish, and I was like, this just is not. This isn't doing much
why is
for
she
my
acting like
taste
this?
buds. Like I just had really high-end taste buds with a really low-class budget. How do I create something that is just amazing? And this, my friends, is what I created.
She's not a good
Then
cook.
just wait for it. It's coming.
And no one can tell me that doesn't taste bomb. You either can eat it like this.
That's frustrating. Oh.
Oh, baby Jesus. I'm not funny. Who wants a bite? Come on, can I mix that all together?
That's amazing. What
Dude, she has nothing to do, and she's probably high as fuck when she was in high school.
She's also not a good cook. it's like you know what I mean. Like, hey man, I want to marry you. Can I get some cold tuna with half a jar of mayo and some fruit punch?
I love a good tuna sandwich.
I do
now,
too.
you put fruit punch on the side, we got ourselves a goddamn picnic. But mixing them is ridiculous.
a little weird.
She was famous because she was in the girl band, right?
Yeah, she was in Cheetah Girls. She was a
Cheetah
Disney
Girls,
kid
that's
originally.
right.
She was also in the band 3LW.
That's
She used to
right.
date Rob Kardashian.
Oh, her
Yeah.
and Rob were super serious, and she broke up with him, right?
Yeah, she's revealed on her talk show. She's on The Real that she climbed through his window because she knew that he was cheating on her, and then went off on him. That's why they broke up.
Oh wow.
All right, well.
Well, now she makes tuna.
Was Rob
Good,
cheating
good.
on her with Black China?
People think it's Rita Ora actually,
Oh, that's right.
because they were dating
Ora
right
is
after.
So hot.
I don't know Rita Ora.
Oh, really?
Good God, dude.
Albanian girl.
You're in for a
She's
fucking
hot.
treat.
Really?
She's Australian.
Is she?
Pretty sure.
She had that picture of Connor where she looked really good. Does she look familiar at all?
No, but I'm
Not
a
a good
fan.
picture.
Yeah, she's a sexy
But
kitten.
I'm a fan.
Is she not Australian?
I think
She's
she's from the
adorable.
UK.
Is she English?
Whoa,
I think
her.
she's English.
She's all curvy
Ethnicity
too, huh?
Albanian.
I like her even more.
Well, she's what?
Albanian.
Oh, fantastic. Is she curvy?
She's not
That's
skinny.
her with Connor.
Connor's all wifed up on her there.
Yeah, hey, dude, you got your hand on her hip. Relax, bro. She's on his lap. What's up, bro? People
She
are-
got a lot of backlash for those photos.
Yeah, people were really mad
because
at
she
her.
posted it up saying date night.
And he's obviously married with children.
Connor, come on, man. Connor, I mean, you couldn't look more guilty there. Jesus Christ. Fuck, dude.
She's a hottie, though, man.
Yeah,
All right, what else we got?
to say the least.
She can sing her ass off, too.
So a lot of people are now boycotting Gucci because they came out with this sweater that resembles Chocolate Face.
What were they thinking?
I don't know what they were thinking, but it's
Who
interesting.
designed that and
I
gave
could have
it the
told you this
okay?
was going to have a backlash with trolls and people who are like,
This
"Hey,
isn't okay with me. This makes I'm outlandish.
Dude,
and
it's
this,
only half
This makes
blackface.
me feel awkward.
it's half blackface."
Oh my God, that is terrible.
It's great.
Oh, it's hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious.
Gucci probably pulled that down, huh? They're like, you know what? My bad.
So
I
there's
bet the
that.
comments were hilarious on that.
Wow.
Katy Perry got some backlash for some shoes that people are saying look like
Have you
they're
seen them?
blackface.
Have you seen her blackface shoes? Fuck, man, you can't do
We're
anything.
so hysterical
You can't
about
do
race.
anything these
We're
days.
so hysterical
Why?
about
Because you
racism.
put eyes and nose on a black shoe.
We're so hysterical about racism.
The shoes are
We're like,
hilarious.
you're racist. That's
Those are blackface
fucking
shoes, and she got
hilarious.
shit for it.
That's hilarious.
Scroll up because there was.
They have a tan one.
They have a tan shoe too.
She's so cute. I think Katy Perry is so hot. I mean, shut the fuck up.
That's a tough one.
Shut
Yeah.
It's a fucking shoe.
Well, they're ugly shoes in general.
They're horrible.
Also, shut the fuck
Whether
up.
it's black, white, green, or they're
It's black with
terrible shoes.
red lips, so I guess anything with black with red lips is considered blackface.
Yeah, you know,
That's
if it was gold lips, it'd be
like
different,
these
right?
are hysterical people who are looking for anything, and they get points. They get brownie points for finding the fucking the racism everywhere. That's like this guy Jonathan Haidt did this thing about the Longo in the Philippines. They're a
Is this on Rogan again?
yeah, they're a indigenous tribe in the Philippines. So guess what? How they get brownie points? Well, you become a man. The initiation to become a man is to cut a head off, cut someone's head off.
Sure.
And so when you go and you fight another tribe, you cut their head off, and you come back, and now you're a man. Now, by the way, sometimes there isn't another tribe to fight. So what you would do is you'd cut somebody. If you had a fight within your own tribe, you might cut his head off too. It's what's called a Sikh culture. And it's what's called, crazy. But he was talking about how when you find somebody, when you look for somebody who's a racist or any racism and try to attack them and get them, it's kind of like the same thing. You
Cut
get
their
brownie
head off.
points. It's like, you're attacking somebody. And
Cut
hopefully
their
you can
fucking head
hopefully
off.
you can ruin their career. Hopefully you can get them out of there.
What else you got?
Let's go to that
shoes are terrible.
Jussie one. So the
Jussie?
same.
I thought it was Jesse. It's Jussie.
Jussie Smollett.
Smollett's neighbor cast doubt on his story. There's nothing has happened. Nearly 2 weeks after Empire star Jussie Smollett claimed he was the victim of a racist, homophobic attack, cops have yet to identify any suspects. And some people in his Tony Chicago neighborhood are growing skeptical. I don't believe it happened the way he said it did.
Yeah, no one's really
Said
believing it
Agin
now, huh?
Muhammad, who lives in the same swank high-rise.
They say it's mostly gay people and black people.
He's like, in our neighborhood, it's all gays and black, so it's not like.
So half the people are gay, the other half are black.
Yeah,
he said, I don't
it
believe it.
wouldn't be an exception there.
Joe Budden put it on blast too.
Joe Budden did.
Mm-hmm.
He goes hard in the paint. He's
Yeah, a
good
lot of people were
podcast.
criticizing him because they said, as a black man, he should be supporting other black
Even
men.
if it's wrong, though, that doesn't make sense. Like if
He
you,
said he just wants to see the footage,
Yeah.
and he'll shut up.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm with him.
Cops had said they have found plenty of surveillance video, but none that captured the incident.
We offered.
And he's
to
yet
take
to
the
turn over the
phone,
data from his cell phone to verify that he was on the phone with his music manager.
and he wouldn't.
I heard they had to subpoena him because he wouldn't give them the records.
Wow.
Did you hear that? And then the rumors are police have their doubts, and they said that if he is lying, he's gonna have to pay for messing up.
Well, his agent said he heard Smollett's assailants shout a racist slur. So they just want to know if he was even on the phone with him.
Yeah.
And at 2 a.m, were you on the phone with him? And he won't even turn that over. That's where I'm like, I think you're full of shit.
Dicey.
I think he's full. I don't believe it.
No, it's definitely.
We offered go back.
Because
we offered
if
to
you're
take
really
the phone to
attacked,
download
you give up
data,
your
and he
phone.
expressed he couldn't be without his phone for several hours.
I wouldn't want to be without my phone.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But I wouldn't want
records-
to be on my phone for several hours. But if everyone was calling me saying it's fake, I'd be like, here's my phone. Fucking, there's my phone.
delete
It's
the
fake?
pictures.
Yeah.
And then give them the phone.
I'm skeptical, Hippo. I still.
Me too.
So skeptical.
And tied a rope around his neck in an underpass. They punched him, tied a rope around his neck.
Do you want to see this one?
I like the new trailer for Aladdin.
I love the music. I thought it was a little odd looking, but I love the music.
You know what my biggest issue is Jafar should be older and like deep voice. He's like this sexy.
That's what I'm
guy.
saying.
He's
It's
hot.
fucking stupid. I don't know why they did that. And there's way hotter Jasmines, but whatever. Play it for Bryan. He's never seen it. I'll definitely be seeing this the first night it comes out.
This is the new Aladdin?
Yeah, with Will Smith as the genie.
Ooh.
Bring me the lamp.
What is that?
Your life begins now.
Who is that?
Jafar.
Aladdin.
Genie, wishes, lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
Interesting, right?
You weren't feeling Will Smith as the genie? It's tough because Robin Williams is in our head. It's also tough because you're taking a cartoon turned into real life.
I like the CGI.
You don't like Blueface? You don't like Blueface?
I find Blueface offensive, but I
the Blue Man Group's like, what the fuck? Bro?
exactly.
What the fuck you guys
what
doing?
about the Blue Man Group? First of all,
Think
but second
about
of all,
them. They're people
I think
too.
I think it works. It might be good. He
Dude,
might be.
Will
good.
Smith doesn't miss. Trust me, if he
Yeah.
did this, he's gonna knock it out of the park.
Yeah, he'll
now. Is he gonna be as good as Robin Williams? Of course not. But he's
He
gonna
might.
do his spin. Robin Williams be
Yeah,
tough,
hard-
but
hard
you just gotta go down a different lane.
Yes.
you just gotta go a different way. It's like with Heath Ledger. Like, is fucking
Look at how they say they
is
rip-
Joaquin Phoenix gonna be as good as Heath Ledger's Joker? No. Completely different,
It'll
right?
be different. Yeah, I think
it's gonna be.
I actually
amazing.
think Joaquin Phoenix, from what the little I saw, is going to surprise the shit out of a lot of people.
I assume it's gonna be
Yeah,
great. It's Joaquin Phoenix.
he's
He's another guy
phenomenal.
that
He's
doesn't miss.
phenomenal, yeah.
If he does something, doesn't
Yeah,
miss.
yeah.
Will Smith does not miss. The thing, Will Smith doesn't have to do shit. He goes, Aladdin, let me look at it. Let me see. All right, this makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be the first one to buy a ticket. What else
I think
you
that
got?
Joker movie's going to be pretty
Fuck
fucking
yes.
good.
Oh yeah. So Bob Costas for last year's Super Bowl, he was supposed to do the commentating. Is it? It's just commentating, right?
Yeah, he's been in every Super Bowl for like forever.
But then he kept saying stuff about concussions. You know how bad, like the sports football right now.
Yeah.
The reality is people get life-changing concussions.
Yeah.
And obviously NBC is like either sponsored or have contracts with the NFL. So
Roger
they took
Goodell,
him out.
right?
$7 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Roger Goodell is the guy who is like, no.
No, the NBC affiliate. Play that so Bryan has the backup.
There's another clip that's even better.
Play
here.
the clip for
Right.
me.
It's possible to say football is an exciting sport, but there are these undeniable problems. The issue that is most substantial, the existential issue, is the nature of football itself.
And so it was that 1 year ago, just weeks before he was to host his 7th and final Super Bowl, Bob Costas was removed from the telecast.
How convenient. The NFL's not handling
It all
this shit
began
well.
to fall apart on November 7th, 2017, at a symposium in Maryland.
The reality is that this game destroys people's brains.
Costas's comments went
Will Burnsall.
And NBC, whose current contract with the NFL is worth roughly $9 billion, quickly distanced itself from its star. Bob's opinions are his own, and they do not represent those of the NBC Sports Group.
So I guess that NBC is not sure whether there's a connection between football
No,
and
of
brain
course.
trauma.
Pause it, Chin.
And
Of
I
course, they know that there's going to be issues when you're playing football. Everyone's gonna have issues when they get older. It's just everyone knows this now.
Yeah.
If you're Bob Costas and he's an employee of NBC and they've put $7 billion into
Nine.
the business or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. No shit. No. Oh, you're just gonna keep preaching how it's terrible for people to play football.
Well, no, but
we can't have it.
I think he's just telling the truth and he's just expressing an opinion. But I actually would never have kicked him off of it. I think he's excellent at what he does. I don't think it takes away from it. I think it's something we all know and we're all dealing with. And I think the worst thing you can do is not talk about it or keep it under. You know.
But it's everywhere.
Yeah, but
you also pay. Hold on, but
Yeah.
you pay him, and then Chin, did you recognize he was gone from the Super Bowl? Of
course not.
But
Did you?
No,
I didn't either.
No, but what I think we're doing
So
is.
if I'm the
yeah.
NFL, I'm just like, oh, we'll find someone else.
Yeah, but I think
because you're gonna create problems for us, and this is our $9 billion investment.
Well,
Like, we
I
can't
think
have
though all he's doing is stating a fact, right? I think when you're stating facts, you should be allowed to do that because we all know that, and he's just stating the facts, and he's going. He's raising questions that all of us have anyway. So I don't mind it. I think the NFL.
I don't mind it either.
Poorly.
I don't mind it. But if I'm Roger Goodell or if I'm Dana White and there's a guy who just keeps talking shit about the UFC, I'm like, oh, we're gonna go with someone else. I'm not gonna.
The question is,
gonna pay him
the question
more.
is he talking shit or is he just raising things that we are already talking about?
So if a fighter says we're underpaid, I deserve more, and I'm getting brain trauma.
That's
It's all
his
truth,
prerogative.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But we're not going to promote you to main event. if that's all you're going to keep talking about.
There is the
of it.
question
We're all
where
aware of
you are running a business, and if somebody is reminding the fans of things you don't want them to remind of, it is the NFL's prerogative, right? They're allowed to do whatever
Correct.
the fuck
That's what
they
I'm
want.
saying. I'm not saying this is right.
Yeah.
I'm saying if I'm Roger Goodell, I'm like, yeah, get rid of him.
Like as I think about it, you know the whole knee of football thing, and you're not allowed to not take a knee. You know the whole thing. The NFL decided you're not allowed to take a knee. You can stay in the locker room, but you have to. If you karate, you have to stand. For me, as I think about that, I would never have made that a big deal. I would have said we're going to sing the national anthem. If you want to take a knee, take a knee. You know, it's not my business. This country is actually founded on the idea that you can take a knee, not stand, do whatever you want, and that's what the flag actually stands for. So fuck it. I mean, that's how I would have handled it. But again, like you said, it's a private organization. You can choose not to watch the NFL as a result of that. But I think the NFL are a bunch of smart people, and they're like, you know what? Juice is worth the squeeze. This is a decision. It's a corporate decision we made. It may not be popular. Maybe it's not right in the eyes of some people like myself. It doesn't really matter.
Well, it was the same
We all watched it.
when the Reebok deal happened with the UFC, and I kept talking shit about the Reebok deal nonstop. They're like, and I went to go work for the UFC. They went, oh, no. Well, no, dude.
Yes.
When we can't put you on our broadcast team, and you're talking shit about our new deal. And I went, oh, that makes sense. I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm telling the truth. No, we get that.
Yeah.
We're paying you.
But you're not part of our team anymore.
No, we're paying you. We can pay anyone, dude. We're not going to pay you when you have these, even though they're true, this isn't what we're trying to
And
put
you
out.
made that choice. You were like, I'm not going to
100%. So did Bob
quiet
Costas.
about it. Yeah.
There's going to be some.
And that's how I feel about everything. Like, if you want to make these choices, let's just get really controversial. If you want to be a transgender person, you may be in a position where there are no bathrooms for you. It might be a situation, but if you identify as a female, maybe you'll go in there. But whatever. But also, if you are a man who is now a woman, you have to be ready and take responsibility for the fact that some people might be a little uneasy about you going into a bathroom with their daughter, because some people are like, well, what stage is this person in the pre-op position? These are questions that you have to take responsibility for too. It's not everybody else's responsibility. It's like whatever you decide to do, there are ramifications, good and bad. You know, Colin Kaepernick took a knee, not playing anymore. Big price to pay. Big fucking price.
Makes more money.
Correct.
Yeah.
But then again, you know, silver lining, making more money.
Look at me.
Thank
Making more money.
Exactly. But it's gutsy, and sometimes backfires.
Sometimes it doesn't work out.
Sometimes it doesn't work out. But I'm such a fan of that. I mean, it's like, take personal responsibility, and sometimes when you make a moral stand on something or whatever, it comes with a real price.
But with Bob Costa, I think he's doing what he should now. If you're going to take that stand and you get negative response from the man, you need to run with it. Don't go quiet. Now, if I'm Bob Costas, I'm doing this 30.
You're going hard in the paint.
You gotta go all in.
Well, they said
we can't go. It's like, my bad, I was wrong. No. Actually, football's super safe. Please let me back. Nope.
He said he doesn't regret it at all.
Balls deep.
You got to go balls deep. You stay truthful.
If that's what you believe in, yeah.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Do you want to see when Drake gets cut off? Even though you mentioned it, you want to watch it?
Yeah, Bryan hadn't seen it. Sure.
Alrighty. And that's not the clip.
She's very pretty.
Which one?
Whoever that woman.
Man, it's like the first time in Grammy's history where I actually am who I thought I was for a second, so I like that. That's really nice. I definitely did not think I was winning anything. My brother's here. I want to take this opportunity while I'm up here to just talk to all the kids that are watching this, that are aspiring to do music, all my peers that make music from their heart, that do things pure and tell the truth. I want to let you know we play in an opinion-based sport, not a factual-based sport. So it's not the NBA where at the end of the year you're holding a trophy because you made the right decisions or won the games. This is a business where sometimes, you know, it's up to a bunch of people that might not understand, you know, what a mixed race kid from Canada has to say, or a fly Spanish girl from New York, or anybody else, or a brother from Houston right there, my brother Travis. But look, the point is, you've already won if you have people who are singing your songs word for word. If you're a hero in your hometown. If there's people who have regular jobs who are coming out in the rain, in the snow, spending their hard-earned money to buy tickets to come to your shows, you don't need this right here, I promise you.
What a great fucking speech.
Isn't that great?
I agree with him. What a great speech.
And they cut him off right there.
I see. I don't know, but here's the thing. I don't think because he's not anti-Grammy. He's just like, this doesn't matter. You guys are still killing it.
It's a shout out to people
you guys
trying.
Didn't win. Well, it's not trying.
Yeah. But it's a shout out to people, artists everywhere who might be toiling in obscurity or toiling in a smaller venue. And he's like, take heart.
Well, no, he's saying if you're the hero in your hometown, your people are buying tickets to your show, you don't need this Grammy.
If they're coming out in the snow and the rain, then
if you're selling out theaters.
Yeah.
But
no, not just that. He's saying people are singing your songs.
But I don't have a controversy here because they cut everyone off, and he got his message out.
Yeah.
Watch everyone. They cut everybody out because they're tight on time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he
That's
got
all
his
that
time.
was.
There was a big applause break, and they were like, "That's it."
They literally cut everyone got cut off.
Yeah.
Alicia Keys was by far the best performance of the night. Did you
Really?
guys see it?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, 2 pianos. She's playing both at the same time, singing.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Look it up, Chin. It's amazing. And then she goes through the hits, all the hits, and sings them better than all the originals. She's playing. She goes, "You ever wish you wrote these songs?" She goes, "I do." And then starts singing them. You're like, holy fuck.
Oh my God.
Play that, dude.
Top one.
Oh, it's only 30 seconds.
Her son is incredibly talented too.
Keep scrolling down,
He
Chin.
made beats for Kendrick.
There it is.
There you go. It really?
Mhm.
Oh,
little boy.
Get ready for this.
Yeah, when's bedtime for you? 9:40.
That's her language. Look at that. Doing
She's so talented and extremely hot.
Yes, y'all. How we feeling tonight?
It sucks it's from this guy's living room, but whatever.
It is.
There's not a better one, Chin?
We can find one.
What a badass. What about what we were just watching? Or is that just killing me?
Oh, here's a better one.
She's so beautiful.
Watch, she goes through all of them. Travis Scott's performance was awful.
Was?
He's terrible live.
Compared to this?
And then she ends it with, she goes, "But I did write this song," and does the New York one. It's so dope. This gives me chills.
What the fuck? I mean, some people are so talented I can't take it.
It was so great because she didn't write any of those. She goes, "All those songs are so great." She goes, "But there is one I wrote and hit that New York. This is the song she wrote."
What a cool hat, too.
I know.
She's kind of perfect, right?
Pretty
Am
perfect.
I wrong?
Pretty perfect.
I mean, she's perfect. Like, she's something else.
Alicia Keys, amazing.
I mean, what the fick?
By far the best part of the Grammys. J-Lo performed. She did a Motown tribute. It was so awkward.
She's not good. She's not good.
Well, she's good.
not good.
Well,
No, she's not. As a singer?
She's pretty good. But here's the thing.
God, you're
Here's where it gets awkward. Well, it's Motown.
Yeah.
So why would you have a girl from the Bronx, a fucking Latin girl performing?
Yeah.
Out of all the people to do it.
Yeah.
It was so awkward.
Yeah, that's awkward.
What else you got, Chin?
Well, related to that Childish Gambino, Donald Glover. That's the first time that a rap song ever won Song of the Year, so he made history with his song.
God, is it really
You
a
know,
rap
This Is
song,
America.
though? Is it really a rap song?
And plus, it sounds a lot like someone said that they jacked it from him.
Yeah, he had a problem, right, with them saying
he ripped it off.
But I don't know if it's a rap song. I don't know what else you put it under, but
Oh, This Is America.
glad he won, though.
Yeah.
I like him.
It a lot.
And then this is him with a blonde beard.
But black guys are doing this because you see Antonio Brown dyed his mustache. I don't know why they're doing it. I wonder why they're doing it.
The whole thing is, this whole world is weird.
That looks terrible.
Oh, it's just this new look. Fashion.
It might be for something, though, since he's always doing something.
Yeah. What else you got?
All right. It happened Remember the last time we talked about a nurse impregnating a patient?
Oh, yeah.
And you guys said that it probably happens all the time somewhere. Well, it happened again with this guy. And the woman was intellectually disabled. So she has a brain of a child.
Jesus Christ.
So he was actually, they did investigations, and then he didn't turn in his DNA. He didn't submit to a DNA test. But in April of this last year, they actually asked if that girl, if anything happened, and she did a report saying he touched me inappropriately. And that gave him enough evidence to test his DNA, and then found out it was him.
Now, so the girl has a mental issue. Does the baby come out with mental issues?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because people give birth to, when you're perfectly fine, you give birth to people that have mental issues, right?
Yeah, but if you have Down syndrome, let's say you have Down syndrome, I think the chances of the baby having Down syndrome is like 80% or some shit like that.
Wait.
There's some bro science right now. I'd look that up. But I'm pretty sure. I watched that show, Born This Way on TLC.
Yeah.
And they always want to have like a regular life. And they say how they want to have kids. And the parents are like, you can't have kids. Because if it's too Down syndrome.
Yeah, you cannot do that. Not a good idea.
35 to 50% chance.
50% chance their baby will have Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Wow. Not terrible. I mean, higher odds for sure, but
That's a really high odd.
50%.
Yeah, it's 1 in 2.
Wow.
Playing Russian roulette,
Yeah,
bro.
that's half.
That's tough.
A lot.
Well, it's a shame. What else we got?
All right, so this pregnant lady went to a Jamaican bakery. I don't know. And then she wanted these Jamaican patties, right? And they sold out that day.
Frustrating, bro.
So she got in an argument, came back with a bat, and started smashing all their windows.
Dude, if I was younger, I would have smashed all the windows of P.F. Chang's last night. My dad wanted P.F. Chang's. We ordered it from Postmates. It came 2 hours later.
Yeah.
My dad was starving. It came 2
2
hours
hours.
later.
Makes you angry.
Postmates didn't give a fuck. P.F. Chang's didn't give a fuck.
Makes you angry.
Oh, dude. The food was cold. My poor Papa didn't eat all day. God. So I get this lady's frustration. Let me see her break these goddamn windows.
An irate, bat-wielding pregnant woman smashing the windows
You know what?
of
She's pregnant. She's hormonal. She wanted these beef
169th
patties.
Street in the Bronx. The owner says the beef was over Jamaican beef patties. The bakery had just run out, and they asked the woman to wait 15 minutes.
She's a regular.
While they made more.
She was arguing, screaming, hello, hello. So finally, another employee ran to the front.
Damn, 15 minutes?
And they said to her, Miss, may I help you? And she said, yeah, the other lady said there's no beef patties. Why the hell is there no beef patties? Excuse my language. She started cursing with, obscene words.
The owner, Simone Johnson, didn't want to be on camera,
those are
but
good.
says the woman, while she doesn't know her name, is a regular customer. This all happened on January 15th at back.
That's pretty much it. I mean,
I get it.
It's pretty hardcore.
I wish someone would have bashed the P.F. Chang windows in. But
Sometimes you got to bash
But once I
windows.
eat, I'm good. You know?
Yep.
Do you know what you should bash in?
What?
I don't know where to go with that. Nothing.
My
But you
face.
should.
My own face.
Let me bash your face in. Like a beef patty.
I like that. I'll bash your face in. How's that
That's
sound?
so aggressive.
How about I bash your face? I've said that to people
Dude,
probably.
tell people in Palm Beach if they don't come to your show, you're going to bash your face
Hey, if you don't come to my show, if you live in Florida,
Anywhere.
if you live in Alabama, if you live anywhere near Florida, you don't come to my show at West Palm Beach this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm going to bash your faces in.
Yes.
All right? You can get tickets. Go to my Instagram or tfatk.com.
Fucking do
I will
it, man.
bash your face.
Otherwise, he's going to bash your
If
face
you want to
in.
walk around with a bashed in face, don't come to my show.
don't come to the show, Florida. That's all
Yeah.
of Florida. And then if you're in Miami, dude, Florida again. Dude. Bryan didn't bash your face in good enough?
Yeah.
Well, you're up because I'm in fucking Miami.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to bash any faces, but
Yeah, he
I'll
is.
think about it.
Yeah, he is. And
I'll
he's going to
fucking
go to
think
your
about
house
it.
if you didn't come to my show.
Yeah,
and he's
March
gonna bash your face
16th
in.
to the 18th, Miami Improv, y'all.
Yeah, it's the Bash Your Face In tour. Bash Your Face In tour.
Yep, bashing nuts. March 16th through 17th, we're bashing nuts in our mouths.
Yep.
And
15
it
to
is
16.
Miami Improv, March 15th through the 16th. After that, I'm in Washington, D.C. I'm bashing more butts and nuts. I'm in Washington, D.C., March 28th through the 30th. Get your tickets, tfatk.com. Go see Bryan Callen this weekend, Palm Beach. This, if I kid, we're out.